Hey guys, are you looking to move or relocate to Bismarck, North Dakota? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you a complete tour of the city of Bismarck. Let's get right into it. Hey guys, David VanAssche here with the Living in North Dakota team. And if this is your first time to this channel and you want to learn everything about what it's like to work, eat, sleep, live, and play here in Bismarck and the entire state of North Dakota, make sure you click that subscribe button and tap the bell to get notified every time we put out another video. And honestly, we're getting so many phone calls, emails, and text messages every single day from people like you who are looking to move and relocate here. We absolutely love it. So if you're even thinking about moving or relocating to Bismarck or anywhere else in North Dakota, make sure you pick up the phone, give us a call, shoot us an email, send a text message, days, nights, weekends. We've got your back by moving to Bismarck, North Dakota. So one of the big drivers of the economy here is the fact that Bismarck is the state capital. So North Dakota is a very resource-rich state, and oil and gas is a dominant one up in the western part of the state. And so, you got lobbyists, you got other folks here that are, here to help run and influence politics, but this is the state capitol building. It's the biggest, tallest building, I believe, in the entire state. If you're moving to Bismarck, comment below why you're moving here. I'm guessing there's a good chance that you're moving here because you're involved with this building or the people who work in it in some way. That's super common for people to move here for different government-related positions and activities. So yeah, always curious why people move here. But anyway, one of the biggest employers, of course, is the different government jobs and agencies, the real estate commission, and just different entities and that are involved with that. And so anyway, if you're involved in government, you know how busy and big it gets. If you're not, yeah, definitely a little search and a little research would be helpful to let you know kind of what it's all about. All right, so Bobcat, one of the most well-known, small heavy-duty equipment manufacturers, they're actually built right here in Bismarck. So I'm driving through the employee parking lot right now, just giving you an idea of how many people work here. This place is seriously major, guys. So most people know of Bobcat from like the skid steers. I'll show you an example up here on the right. We'll drive by it, but a lot of people work here every day. Manufacturing is not a massive part of the industry here or the economy here in Bismarck, but Bobcat puts a pretty serious dent in things. Here's some examples of Bobcats. Skid loaders, small, excavators. This is where they're made, guys. So in any case, figured you'd think that's interesting for sure to know. All right, so this is the North Dakota Gateway to Science. It's basically a children's science museum. A lot of other cities you might have been to before have like children's museums. Well, this one's all about STEM, and let's go inside and take a look because this is so cool. North Dakota's Gateway to Science. This is a science museum really dedicated to teaching children and big kids alike, all about, science and technology. STEM is a big thing here. Science museum is seriously top of the line. I don't think it's been open very long, but it goes through everything, mechanical, medical, how the body works, how farming and grass works. Just check out some of this stuff. It shows exactly what some of the soils look like in the state. So this is a pretty cool thing to bring your kids to. I love this stuff too. I don't want to get in the kiddos' ways who are here actually enjoying it as kids, but I'm telling you, this is actually really, really fun. Check this out. You can create electricity every time the magnet passes over the loop. So one thing you'll start to notice here in Bismarck is that you can't drive more than 2 or 3 minutes, it seems like, before you run into another park with beautiful equipment, all maintained, the landscaping, beautiful, all just ready to go. So I'm gonna just pull in and show you just an example of just one, small random park here. Got a nice covered ramada area, for picnics or parties, playground equipment, Hey guys, this is one of the dirtiest ones I've seen. And look, this isn't even that bad. You've got just natural leaves and some sand the kids kicked out. But overall, there's no actual trash here. It's just clean, it's manicured. You got all these oak trees. This is a park that sits right above the Dakota Zoo. A lot of people think it's one of the best zoos they've ever been to, simply because you get to actually interact with the animals a lot more. There's even like a petting zoo type area. So I'll head down there real quick and just kind of drive down and show you guys what that looks like. I recommend you, get an admission and go check it out for sure. But let's go around the block here and head down to the zoo. So this is the park that sits above the Dakota Zoo. More playgrounds over here to the right. This, I just saw a guy come by, but these bicycle hiking, jogging paths that wind through the park, absolutely gorgeous. Especially on a day like today in the summer, it's gonna be in the high 80s, maybe even low 90s. This park is gonna be probably pretty popular, obviously, because of all the shade. Any case, let's head down here. All right, so we're pulling in. And like I said, guys, for this video, I'm just gonna drive down and show you the entrance. I recommend you come here and check it out in person, or possibly another YouTuber may have, put in done a tour of the zoo. But here's the entrance. Very, very kid friendly. This is where everyone's headed to enjoy a nice Wednesday afternoon in the summer. All right, so here in Bismarck, you'll find that when it comes to restaurants, there's every popular like chain restaurant that you could think of is basically here. You know, a lot of the common ones anyways. But here in downtown, you're gonna find a lot more of your independent, owner-operated, foodie type spots. I wanted to show you guys what that looks like real quick. I don't have any personal recommendations right off the bat. With these smaller independent shops, sometimes they switch up. So to make this video still accurate today as it is 3 years from now, I just want you to show where the area is and where you can find some of these. So this is the original downtown, and it's becoming a really hip, cool place to just come out to, hang out, eat, relax, or meet up with some friends for a drink. So if you want that downtown vibe, I mean, it's here and it's super cool. Best thing you could probably do is just go onto Google Maps, zoom in on this area, type in just restaurants, and you'll see the whole list. Read some reviews, see what you think. But yeah, just know that there are numerous, little restaurants here in this downtown area that you can explore, check out. Especially since they're mostly owner-operated, the chef's going to change the menu up on a regular basis, so that's going to be super cool to explore and see what that looks like. So a lot of questions we get from people moving or thinking or researching moving here to Bismarck is, what does shopping look like? Is it like a small town? I mean, it's North Dakota. So here's the deal. Bismarck has all of the benefits of a small town in the sense that you actually get to know your neighbors, a really strong sense of community. There is a very strong identity with Bismarck and living in Bismarck and having, being part of the community and community events and sports and things like that, which is lost on a lot of larger cities throughout the United States. But Bismarck is also big enough and affluent enough to support, pretty much every major retailer that you could think of or want. I'm going to show you one of my personal favorites, Costco. Let's go check it out real quick and just do a quick drive-by. So if Costco is your jam, yes, there's a Costco here in Bismarck, and yes, it's always busy, just like every other Costco anywhere else that they exist. So this Costco does also have the fuel, which I'm going to fill up a little bit later. I'm good right now. See if we can squeeze out of this parking lot. Yep, there you have it, folks. Costco wholesale. If you're, coming from Arizona, for example, a lot of folks here in Bismarck, have winter homes in Arizona, or vice versa. Arizona people will come up here for the summer. So I know Costco is a big deal down in the Phoenix metro. So if that's what you're used to, well, there you have it. You got one here. And let's head back a little bit south of here. So Costco's to the south, and as we go further this direction, you've got a whole slew of other retailers, restaurants, trampoline park for the kids. That's gonna be really nice come wintertime. So it turns out this is a dead end for me, but you can see across the ravine here, you got a Michael's, Bed Bath & Beyond, Dick's Sporting Goods. You get your Sleep Number, you've got your, you've got a wide variety of retailers right here, and this isn't even actually the mall. So let's go drive by that real quick, show you what the mall looks like, and then we'll carry on. All right, so shopping obviously is important. You gotta have a place to go get stuff, especially if you've got kids. They're gonna need new clothes, new shoes, all the time. So the mall is definitely Kirkwood Mall. We're gonna head over there right now. Just more generally speaking though, they say that, you know, the way a mall looks is kind of an indicator of, you know, the overall community as a whole, at least the health of the community, the financial health. If the mall looks run down and tired and gross, yeah, you know, it's probably likely that the neighborhood's feeling that same sort of way. So let's just take a look and see what you think. Got a couple of nice looking stores here. Chick-fil-A. All right, here's a pharmacy, Mexican grill, pizza joint, Five Guys, burgers and fries, and of course, Scheels. Scheels is a massive outdoor sporting goods store. If you're not familiar with Scheels, they're not in all parts of the country, but they are an absolute gem of a retailer. You can get everything from, you know, bicycles, hunting gear, fishing gear, sports equipment, workout gear, you name it, they basically will have it. And if the size of this parking lot and how many cars are in it tells you anything about what's going on here, and mind you, this is a Wednesday afternoon before people are out of work. It's 2:30 in the afternoon on a Wednesday, and this is how busy we're looking here. So yeah, people in Bismarck definitely have disposable income to spend. You got bags of goods walking out of the store. So I'd say, yeah, it sounds like the financial health and well-being of Bismarck is looking pretty good right now. People are definitely out and about shopping and getting their stuff. Even JCPenney, who, you know, over recent years has kind of come down in popularity. Even the cars parked outside JCPenney is numerous. And anyway, good sign. Kirkwood Mall, you have a little bit of everything that you need here. Probably the best bet, if there's a certain store that really interests you, head over to their website and you can see everything that Kirkwood Mall has to offer. We won't waste any time going through there in person here on the video, but yeah, definitely check that out. Let me know what you think. Of course, you got your Target, very, very busy all the time. And of course, right across the street, you got your secondary strip malls. And you know, one thing I always look for when I'm seeing if a mall is popular or got a lot going on, if it's brand new, you know, there might be vacancies and, you know, empty storefronts, but let's drive over there real quick. I'm not seeing any right now, so I just want to show you guys what, you know, what businesses are sitting in there so you have an idea of what that looks like. All right, so this is the secondary strip mall outside the mall, the main mall. Get your orthodontic, chiropractor, vision, AT&T stores, Midco, which you saw a second ago, that's like your internet and cable provider. Parking lot's busy, full of customers. Got your hair shops. And we do have a casualty here. Looks like Barnes & Noble didn't make it. I personally really love Barnes & Noble, but unfortunately this location got the axe. So there's one vacancy. You got Ace Hardware, Party City. About 15 minutes south of Bismarck is the University of Mary. And yeah, if you're traveling here for college or moving here for college and you don't want to be a renter, might be a good idea to give our team a call. We could talk to you a little bit about what's involved with buying a home that you could work off of and stuff. All right, so here at the University of Mary, besides just awesome, you know, athletics and academics, the views out here are absolutely stunning. Up here on the hill, view of the river, the facilities. So if you're gonna be moving here specifically, if you're a college student, you're looking into Bismarck and you're considering, you know, either Bismarck State or, you know, University of Mary, you may want to, you know, give us a call. Our team can help, you know, figure out a way to, you know, actually purchase a home that you could live in as a rental instead of renting a home, or, you know, if you're gonna be on campus, that's a different thing, obviously. But a lot of people in the past, especially if you have younger brothers and sisters that'll be going to school here as well, parents have often come in, purchased a house for the kids to live in and passed it from one, you know, child to the next. And yeah, you can pay your parents, let them be your landlord type of thing. So it works out for a lot of people. Not a bad idea depending on the circumstances and situation of the family. Be happy to talk more about that. But yeah, give us a call on that if that's something that would be helpful for you. Just to give you another little idea of what the views look like going to school here. This is right behind the School of Business. I'm gonna tell you, I think it looks way better in person than you could ever capture on camera here for YouTube. But guys, hopefully this gives you an idea of what the nature looks like. And speaking of nature, something else I want to kind of talk a little bit about: outdoors, hunting, fishing, outdoor sports, ice fishing, going out on the river, boating. Huge here in North Dakota. So if that's new to you and you're moving here, you're definitely gonna want to, get some friends who are into that stuff, learn a little bit about it. It's a huge advantage of living in such a beautiful area that has such massive access to all kinds of outdoor, sportsman activities. So there's a reason why there's so many sporting goods stores and outdoor stores in the area. It's a huge part of the overall community. So we'd be happy to introduce you to some friends that can help you get into some of that if that's something that you would be interested in learning more about. All right, so if golfing is important to you, Bismarck has golfing absolutely covered. So we're pulling up right now on the clubhouse, Hawkeye Golf Club. This is probably, in some people's opinion, the nicest golf course in Bismarck. As you can tell, it's got some beautiful rolling hills, lush fairways. I mean, this is looking pretty sharp. It is a public golf course, so if you wanted to, come out for a round, check out their website, give them a call, and you can get the details exactly on what you're looking for. The other nice thing about being out here, though, we're a little bit further north of town, north and west of main Bismarck. And if you're looking for homes on land, this development, which obviously includes the golf course, also includes some absolutely stunning homes on extremely large lots. And there's actually still empty lots available. So if you, want to have a custom dream home built out here, give us a call, shoot us an email, send us a text message, let us know that that's something that might be interesting to you. And we'll get you connected with the right agent who can absolutely, introduce you to the correct builders and, kind of help facilitate and get the information you're looking for to make that happen. So, but yeah, this is absolutely one of the most stunning neighborhoods and areas of Bismarck, just outside of town, maybe about 10-15 minutes. So out here at Hawk Tree, right across the little road here, neighbors have horses, peaceful and quiet. You probably can't hear it on the microphone here, but you got the grasshoppers and crickets, making a little noise, and you just got these absolutely beautiful views everywhere around you. So yeah, this is going to be one of those neighborhoods that are slightly off the beaten path, but it's one of those beautiful, neighborhoods that you're going to want to know about. If having a house on land is important to you. Hey guys, hey babies, hi, what are you doing today? Huh? How's it going? Looking pretty good. All right, here we go, guys. Heritage Ridge. This is on the northern side of Bismarck, and you're gonna find that this is a very, very nice neighborhood, beautiful homes. They're gonna be a little bit more affordable in a sense than some others in the area because they're gonna be on smaller lots. So when I say more affordable, it depends on where your perspective's coming from, of course, but these homes are a little bit closer together than, let's say, Hawkeye, but it gives you a really good idea of what kinds of neighborhoods are available here in Bismarck. The community here is very tight-knit. You're getting to know all your neighbors. Kids are, playing out in the streets all the time. There's actually still a lot of new construction coming in this area. There's vacant lots, so if you want to have a custom home built, we can absolutely help you coordinate and arrange that, get you in touch with a builder, help you understand, with one of our lenders, what the financing options are going to look like. These homes, especially on this ridge here, just unreal views. This is just absolutely stunning. Again, vacant lots are available. All the power, sewer, water, curbing, streets are paved. You're not going to have to deal with flood and other issues. It's kind of hard to choose a favorite neighborhood, especially with a lot of these new construction neighborhoods that are, being built right now. It's just incredible place to live. I can, I don't know if you can picture yourself. If this is something that you would be interested in, let me show you something real quick. So most of the new neighborhoods, these curbs, they're sloped so that you're not going to bang up your tires on them, or less likely to twist an ankle or fall apart. So a lot of little things about these newer neighborhoods that are super nice. 4-season landscaping A lot of these homes have 3 or even 4 car garages that extend really deep. Of course, the reason for that, winter here can be long and cold, and you're gonna definitely wanna have that extra space to park your cars inside, preferably heated. You know, you might be driving around and collecting a lot of snow and ice from the roadways. It's definitely nice to be able to pull in, park, maybe even wash your car inside. Some of these homes have floor drains with hot water supply in the garage, so you can keep, that road grime and salt off your vehicles during the wintertime. Keep your, keep your equipment clean. So here in this neighborhood in particular, I want to show you real quick just the playground. Walking paths, bicycling, jogging, super safe out here, low traffic. Modern, new playground equipment for all ages, even the babies. So yeah, if this is a neighborhood that you think would be interesting to you, make sure to let us know that. We'll arrange to have one of our agents set up a tour for you so that you can obviously check out the neighborhood, check out the new build center, get a good idea of what's going on, and yeah, give us a call, email, text. All right, guys, so that's our video on Bismarck. If you're thinking about moving or relocating here to Bismarck, North Dakota, make sure you pick up the phone, give us a call, shoot us an email, send a text message. Days, nights, weekends, we've got your back when moving here to Bismarck and anywhere else here in North Dakota. And until the next video, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.